As the storm raged, a dramatic rescue for a couple and their dog, surrounded by water.
It started coming up 6 inches at a time to a foot at a time. It was very, very fast, and it was about 3 feet in an hour.
They live off the grid in southwestern Newfoundland.
There was no getting out. It was our yurt only. Around the yurt and beyond, the forest was flooded completely. We would have had to swim somewhere.
The area was hit hard in a soaker of a storm that delivered record rains to Newfoundland and Cape Breton. This is the Trans-Canada Highway near Port-Aux-Basques, where ferries arrive from Nova Scotia. Today, the Premier surveyed the damage from above. It's isolated 5,000 people.
Fairly significant sized craters in the middle of the Trans-Canada Highway, and you realize that the crater is more than just a crater. It represents a separation from the people of Port-Aux-Basques and some other communities to the rest of the province.
Marine Atlantic will now run ferries from here in North Sydney, Nova Scotia, to Argentia, on the other side of Newfoundland. But that trip will take longer, 16 hours instead of the 6 or 7 to Port-Aux-Basques. And right now, there are 225 commercial trucks here waiting to go.
We're prioritizing loads to try to get the goods that need to get to Newfoundland and Labrador transported as quickly as possible.
In Nova Scotia, parts of the Cabot Trail have also been destroyed. Others still pose a perilous problem.
From the surface, it appears that there's asphalt intact, but when in fact under there's no substructure to the center line. So it's a very dangerous road.
That's also cut off hundreds from their local hospital and making it difficult for nurses to get to work.
They had to drive all the way around the trail, like a 4-hour plus drive with detours along the way in darkness to get to work.
Here we go.
Through it all, there's community spirit. These folks created a pulley system to get food to people in need. Essentials like milk and cheese, and of course, storm chips, an East Coast staple. Kayla Hounsell, CBC News, Sydney.